Hi, my name is Pi터빌락에게. I'm a founder of Tipotek, digital type foundry here in The Hague, Netherlands. We work with typefaces, with languages, with technology. We do a lot of original linguistic research in our work to support different writing scripts of the world, which span from Europe, Americas, Asia's. We work a lot in South Asia with languages of India. We've been always developing our own tools. We were the first type foundry to introduce the concept of web fonts. So even in a small team as we are, we're able to make global impact with our work. Our work is globally used by small culture institutions, but also global brands. And we pride ourselves of creating relevant work for multiple groups, linguistical groups, and people worldwide. Over 10 years ago, we designed Kretazans. And Kretazans came at a time when people shifted more and more towards reading on screen. So it was designed and conceived as a kind of ultimate solution for print, online and offline reading, which means that it has to be flexible enough to work in high and low resolution. And it has to support different resolutions. Its ambition was to introduce very humanistic, long-lasting design solutions. If you look at the scale of the typeface, it comes with 10 different weights, which was unprecedented at the time. And each of the weights come in 4 different widths, which also creates very powerful tool for publishing. Kretazans already comes with a very extended character set, and if you scroll through the set from the beginning, it covers over 150 different languages. Its ambition is wider than this. It is truly trying to be a fairly universal typeface, for which we had to kind of work on other writing scripts. We work with Cyrillic, Greek, Hebrew and Armenian, and in the past years we worked also in Thai, Devanagari, Armenian, Georgian. This ambition didn't stop there, and we always wanted to work with other writing scripts, this is where Sandoll comes to play, where our friends with Sandoll decided to work with Hangul version. Tipotek and Sandoll have a very close relationship. We have visited Sandoll's office in Seoul several times. Sandoll designers came over to The Hague to visit us several times. We met each other at conferences and at different events. And this collaboration led to working together on retail typefaces, such as Greta, but also on custom typefaces. And it was only natural when we decided to work on Korean version that we would partner with our friends with Sandoll, because we do share a vision of really high quality products which do not take any shortcuts, but really are well researched, well executed, technically on a top level, and paying really close attention to details. It was really fascinating to learn about Hangul, to work closely with Sandoll designers, to have discussions about decisions which go into making something which lasts a long time. Typefaces have always a potential to outlive the makers, and we were discussing what would make a typeface truly usable for a long time to go. This is not only approaching a new different writing script that we haven't worked with. The challenge is to work with a new culture, with a new group of people. So as important as was to understand the context was to understand the people who use the typefaces. Hangul is a very special writing script, and we learned a lot from the Sandoll team how it is. And typefaces, they are basically semi-products. They are made for users and they have to be tested thoroughly. So we really wanted to create an extremely versatile toolbox for local designers in Korea. And that's why we have to kind of understand also what are the cultural preferences, what are the conventions, and how to get the best out of two worlds. how to take our knowledge and how to combine it with the knowledge of local users to create this typeface. We believe that we managed to translate the attributes of this writing script to Greta-san's Korean, and I cannot personally wait to see what people will do with this, because I believe it offers unprecedented possibilities. It is a humanistic typeface, which is not very common, that it is a low contrast typeface, but it contains human gesture, even in something which is fairly constructed. And I believe that it offers subtle emotions because typefaces work like voices. We always imagine that a typeface works like a human voice, and this gives new possibilities to new users. Originally, we are planning to organize a series of events in Seoul and Korea, and this would have been fantastic to be there in person right now and should introduce a collaborative work together with the Sandoll team. Unfortunately, this is not possible right now, but we are fascinated by Korean culture. Hangul script is extremely important to the identity of Korea. It is one of these cultures where the writing tradition is basically determining the cultural aspect of the place, of the country. We've designed many fonts in the past, and typefaces are not just technical tools that solve particular problems. It is also cultural contribution that gives visibility to language and gives emotion to certain languages. It has been fantastic to work together with Sandoll to learn about the new languages and new scripts, and we're very excited about this collaboration.